Really? Why? Everybody, welcome to episode 51 of Feisty Loud. I hope y'all all enjoyed last week's episode. You know, I'm kind of changing up the channel over here. I wanted it to be more, you know, celebrity gossip and TV shows and stuff. Cause I see channels like that grow faster. And the way I was growing my channel, like y'all saw all that Karen react. I didn't even expect that. I'm still not done talking about that. I didn't expect that trailer to even get that many views. So maybe if I take my channel in a different direction one more time, maybe I'll get to where I need to be. But anyways, let's get into this Feisty Loud. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do America's Top Model because I still have not had a chance to watch it. But let's start with Transracial. Okay, so there's been these videos on Twitter, all over social media, where people be like, people could change genders. We're not even going to get into that. Change genders, but why can't we change races? Okay, so here's the thing right here. If you were born black, you're black. If you was born white, you was born white. You can't decide one day, oh, I don't want to be white anymore, so I'm just going to sit here and decide, hey, I'm black. You know how dumb you look trying to do that? You look all kinds of stupid, okay? Because everybody will come down your throat. Because already some white people be looking like they try to act black anyway. Unless you was mixed with it, you are not black. Okay? Like mixed people, like you can do that. But if you're just plain white, no. That's why I understand why somebody say they want to be transracial. Because there's a real, transracial is a word, but it's not for, ow, it hit my ear. It's not really for that, you know? Ew. So transracial people are individuals who assert a racial identity for themselves which differs from their, oh, okay, so it is but a difference. There is from their birth race. For example, there is Rachel Dolezal, who has been described as a white person, but who identifies as black, but clearly she's not. I mean, you change your skin tone all you want, but that ain't gonna make you black, honey. That ain't gonna make you black. There's also Jadu, a trans woman who was born white, but now considers herself Filipina, created a Facebook page and community for others who self-identify as transracial. Dang, this really is a thing. But actually, this is something different. Controversy over the term. Historically, transracial has been used to describe parents who adopt a child of a different race, which is actually what it is. Not y'all trying to change races just because you don't want to be your race. You're stuck in what you're in. You don't like it, that's the doggone bad for you. The use of the term to describe changing racial identity has been criticized by members of transracial adoption community. Kevin H. Volmers. All this is from Wikipedia, by the way. I know Wikipedia ain't the most reliable source, but that is what we're going to use for today. Executive director of an adoption nonprofit said the term is being appropriated and co-opted, and this is a slap in the face to transracial adoptees. In June 2015, about 24 transracial adoptees, transracial parents, and academics published an open letter in which they condemned the new usage as erroneous. Sound like a different word. A historical. I'm sorry, I'm so nasty and dangerous. It's like y'all up here really try to call yourselves transracial. Like, no, just stop. Be the race you are. It's okay to appreciate the culture. Like, I think the Latina culture is beautiful, but what else? People's attitude changes with their hair. So there's this TikTok going around. There's this girl, you know, she had braids looking like Cynthia. If you don't know who Cynthia is, from Rugrats, you know, my 90s, my millennials, y'all know. There's Cynthia right here. And they was looking like that. But yet they got mad, like, no, the braids don't look good on you. And your attitude switched up. You went from looking ghetto to extra ghetto. Just like I'm in told, when I switch up my hair, I get a little extra. And it's true, and I will stand by. Yeah, I can look a little extra, but still, it's just like another side of me, okay? Like, it's still me. Get used to it. Oh, wow. Like, still me. Black Barbie. Okay, so again, another thing going around TikTok. White people felt like they really had to emphasize like Black Barbie. You don't need to do that, okay? You really don't. But they felt the need to do that, like to agnetize somebody. Agnetize. And just racist, you know? Racist, that's it. If you're not racist, you cool in my book. That's all. Just to put that out there, you know? Just put that out there before anybody get their panties in a bunch, okay? Doing it for the aesthetic. So people will like put their Starbucks cups, Starbucks photos, you know, or whatever like that to just, you know, get a pretty picture out of it. But it's important to like sometimes just to enjoy your drink, just to enjoy your food, and just eat it. Like everybody wants to like make their Instagrams look all nice and pretty just for the aesthetic. Like you don't need to go all into the necessities of the details. Like you really don't. Like, I don't know why people go into that. Shaun T, about the first time I ever heard Shaun T. I was doing some workouts, you know, through the DVDs. I was like, man, he looked like he could be gay. I was right, okay, because he was like extra. Okay, like I was feeling it, you know. But I remember Shaun T's cool with me. Like he's on TikTok with his little husband or whatever. He cool. But for me, Billy Blanks is where it's always been at, okay? Because I remember back in middle school, you know, there was that test we had to prepare for because of Bush or whatever. I can remember, but it was this test we had to prepare for. I remember like early in the morning, had to run around, and you know, I had got this Billy Blanks CD, and I recently just found the other one. You know, it's Boot Camp, and I would do that all the time. It's like, and I found him on YouTube. It's like, there's those things that you remember from your past and you could commemorate with and remember. That sticks with you, real hard. Let me see. These filters. So as you can see, I did use a filter for this video because my eyelashes look okay. As y'all can see, I know I've been saying I've been learning since like December, but I still can't seem to get these lashes right still. It's like you're supposed to like get them right on the lines, like they're halfway on, halfway off. Please don't look too hard. Please don't judge. But sometimes a filter just looks all cute and dandy or whatever. I love a good filter from time to time, but most of the time, I try not to use a filter too heavily. But sometimes filters are cute, but some people go overboard. Like these filters that make, like, I already got some cute little lips, okay? But y'all with the Insta stories and your lips be looking so big, be looking like some big butt lips. Those filters, you can keep them. But I love the mink eyelashes filter. That would have to be my favorite one. It's a cute filter to see like when people are using it. Cute filter. What else? But I would say don't get carried away because you need to embrace your natural beauty. But as you can see, I'm not embracing it today because I love makeup and all that shit. It loves it. It loves it. But yeah, just don't do it overboard. Don't do overboard. But sometimes it's fun to play with the filters, okay? Because let's say it's one of those days where you're not feeling your best. You can throw on a filter. Or let's say it's one of those days where you're lazy and you just want to throw your hair in a bun, or don't feel like putting on makeup, or don't really feel like putting on anything. Put on that filter. The filters are awesome. And what else? Okay, so there's this show I've been watching. It's called Seeking Sister Wife. As y'all know, I do love watching sister wives, okay? Even though I think that those women are stupid for being married to one man, even though one is legally married to the guy, and the rest are more like spiritual marriage. If I'm being married to somebody one day, I'm just gonna be me and my man, and that's it. I will not be sharing my husband with nobody else. It's not like you're gonna sit there and be like, can I have another wife? You could take the exit, stage left, right now. There ain't gonna be no second wives up in here. I'm gonna be your only wife. And there's these couples on there. There's this black couple, Ashley and Dimitri. I watched season 3. I'm probably gonna go back and watch season 3 again because it was so good. But I'm watching season 2. There's this girl on there named Vanessa. Spoiler, if you have not watched it, go watch it. It's probably on Discovery Plus, I'm not sure. But spoiler. They went through this whole courtship. They moved to different states. And it didn't even work out because in the next season, They ended up courting somebody else, and it even worked. And they made this woman the legal wife, and it didn't even work out. So he went through a legal marriage, and it still didn't even work out. Okay, and then there's this other couple, Bernie or something, Bernie and Paige. I just looked it up on Google, saw the guy that died. Like, that's very sad. And they didn't get a second wife either. So I'm like, what happened with that Brandy chick? What happened with her? So I'm like, these shows are very, very interesting. And since while we're at it, let's talk about doubling down with the Ricos. That woman had 14 kids. Wow. How did your vagina take that, lady? That is a lot of kids. Women's bodies are just very powerful. I don't know how y'all do it. But yeah, she was about to have a baby, miscarried. I don't know. TLC just got them crazy shows for y'all. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is coming back on, or it already did. I'm not sure if I reviewed it or not. I probably didn't, but yeah, I'm hoping to review more stuff for y'all. I wanted to make this one on more of the shorter side, but yeah, thank y'all for watching this Spicy and Loud. Don't know if I'm gonna put one out next week. Oh shoot, before I leave, I almost forgot. Okay, so one of my subscribers had sent me something about Kyle Massey, subscriber / best friend. Okay, about Kyle Massey. Let me see. And they said, and this is very, very weird because I thought he had a girlfriend. Okay. That's So Raven actor Kyle Massey has been charged with felony and immoral communication with a 13-year-old girl. Once again, why are we doing this? Again, you're 20-something. Once again, why can't we talk to people our own age? Why are we talking to little girls and little boys? That is weird and morally wrong and corrupt. It's very, very weird. Okay? I just don't understand why you would want to, like, do that. Okay? Somebody on Twitter said, new TV show, Corey in jail. And y'all former TV stars, you're really breaking our hearts right now. Like, you breaking my heart. Corey, really? Why? Who gonna come out next doing something with a child? Y'all are just disgusting. Also, Orlando Brown, he was on TikTok. I'm gonna see if I can post a TikTok real quick, but he's on the boardwalk or whatever. He looked like he's doing...
I wanted to share some positive news about Orlando Brown. He looks great. Very proud of him.
Fairly well for himself. He looks better, you know, and I hope he continues to do better. But yeah, that is it for this Spicy Loud. If anybody has any topics at all, anybody at all, I want somebody put any topic at all, it don't matter, and I will put my input. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next week for some more videos, or, you know, iCarly or whatever. I see y'all.